Today we're playing Totally Real Dandy's World. Uh-oh. Yeah, by the way, this is not actually Dandy's World. You know. Do something right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Man, the other guy didn't like it. It's fine. What? Why is there two dandies? Give me a ball pop. Machine's over there, okay. Ding dong. Are you on? Should have got the wrench. Because I just auto-completed everything. What's just in all the free generators? Are you an absolute buffoon? Great. I can't get hit once! Solo! Fa. For speed! More speed! More speed! Please speed, I need this. My mama's kinda homeless. I live. Oh my god. Okay, good. Where is he? Over there. Now I can do myself. Was it X finals? What is it? I can't go. I'm dead. Oh! Get your ankles broke! Get those ankles broke! Get those ankles broke! No way, the new cool retention! Get those ankles broke! Oh my god, I thought. Whoops! I'm doing. That's amazing. Well, don't look at that, please. Do not look at that. Ooh, Sonic said, yeah, don't look at that. Okay. Anyways. Knuckles. Silver. Squirm. Sprout. I always wanted to use, oh wow, Dandy is the most best character ever. Like, oh, he has horrible movement speed and horrible stamina. Da 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 da. See if there's Dandy World skins. I doubt it. Yep. Pebble. Pebble's one of the best. I'm lagging. Okay, well, Loyal. Star Time. Cheese. Vintage. Thorn. I like Star Time. Look at Pebble. Look at Pebble. Oh, I got Dandy's World. Dandy is completely useless because I already done it. V and Shelly, future and past. Wait a second. Why do I have 300 iCore? I just did one round and it gave me 25. What does it mean 300? Showtime looks sick. Look at Razzle and Dazzle Showtime. Sans! Sans takes a shortcut in instant. Show me. Tails have 4 hearts. Let's go check this. Seems pretty good like that. His movement speed should have been 5 instead of 4. Up. Wow. I'm surprised that some people do. Okay, no offense, but I think so I'm gonna use Goob. I need a fun party going. With myself. Okay, They're running out like 1 FPS. There's only 3 of them. Okay, that's fine. Stretch. Dash. Die. Boom. Let's go to trinkets. Let's go to remove that. Let's do with magnifying glass. Okay.
I survived 10 broken bones when I was just a kid, and they were all on my left arm. You are probably wondering what crazy accidents I got into as a kid, and also what my left arm looks like in real life. But even though I experienced excruciating pain breaking all of these bones, I'd still say every single one was worth it, because I have tons of stupid, painful, and funny stories of how I broke each bone that wasn't supposed to. So I was only 2 years old, and me and my big brother were playing on the arm of this giant sofa. Even though I was so young, I still remember sitting on the arm of the chair, pretending that I was a little boy riding his horse. Baby me was so lost in his reality suit kicked back in. All I remember was falling in what felt like slow motion off of
Seem
this
like you're back
gigantic
for
sofa, and
more.
my whole body landing on my elbow. Now, this is the part where I'm super grateful for my mother because she was the only responsible adult in the room who saw my elbow bend, pop out of place, and then snap back in. Everyone else thought I was doing a literal if she didn't get me checked out by a doctor, this was the first bone I ever broke. But sadly, the neighbors say no, it's just a scar. This next story is one that I still get laughed at to this day because of how embarrassing and cringe it was. It's now Christmas time, and my teacher surprised the whole class to the local ice skating rink. I was so excited, so I ran home and begged my mom to let me go. The reason I had to go was because my mother kept telling me that she has
I have a bad feeling about this, a really bad feeling. Oh, come on, Mom. It's gonna be all fine. It'll be fine. Now, please, please let me go. Please. Alright. Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
because
Yep.
my mother kept telling me that she has a bad feeling about this. After hours of begging, my mom finally said I can go, but on one condition. I have to be careful and no more breaking bones. I swear that my mom can see the future sometimes. Because as I got to the ice cream, one of the teachers had to show us how to use penguin friend stabilize bones so that we can stay safe. What's that? Said everyone always hold your penguin friend and stay on the edge of the ice rink for health and safety. And to be fair, I did listen to him for 2 minutes. But then I got an idea. Just a reminder, I had never gone ice skating before. And I thought it was a great idea to let go of my penguin friend and skate into the center of the ice rink. I broke the only 2 rules there were. But I had a pretty good reason why. I wanted to show off in front of my friends, but most importantly to impress my crush. But all I managed to do was the complete opposite. I shouted, "Hey everyone, look at me!" and began shaking my hips, which caused me to lose balance on the ice. This is a legit 100% accurate recreation of what it looked like from my perspective. Now, I would like to say I got straight back up and took it like a champ, but I instead rolled around crying as I slowly spun on the ice in front of 50 people. Luckily, there was an ambulance station outside at all times because of something called health and safety. 10 minutes later, my mom arrived, took one look at my arm, and knew I had broken a bone. And she was right. I completely snapped my wrist in half. Good times, huh, Mom? I have broken so many bones that I got really good at knowing when either I or someone else broke a bone. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I think you broke your neck. But this next story, I think everyone could tell I needed the hospital. Fun fact, I've played football all my life. And growing up, even though I was super short and skinny, they still put me in defense because I would not let anybody pass me. But this one day I had met my match. This kid, twice my size, gets the ball and starts running at me. So I lock my eyes in and run straight towards him. He clearly thought because I was so small and skinny that he could push past me easily. Because neither of us were slowing down. Then, bam! Our bodies and heads flashed together. As my eyes were still adjusting, I looked up to ask if he was okay. But to my surprise, he was already stood up. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. He lifted his leg as high as he could and stomped on my hand. For those that don't know, football boots have metal studs on the bottom of them. I just remember hearing snaps coming from my hand. I was both shocked with the amount of pain I was in and the fact that this psycho kid did this on purpose. I remember as I ran off the pitch, this psychopathic kid was laughing at me. As I'm sure you can guess, 2 fingers fingers and one of my knuckles were broken and snapped. My hand was so swollen, it had doubled in size. And ironically, one of the fingers that I broke was my middle one, so I couldn't even flip him off. On the bright side though, my football team beat his. So who's the real winner here, you psycho? I don't have weak bones or any health condition. The only thing I have is stupiditis. I know a lot of you watching this haven't even broken a single bone, so I bet hearing how I broke 10 must be crazy. Growing up, I was hyper, fearless, and awkward. The perfect combination for disasters. I've hurt myself.
I went into their game. I went into their game.
Because it would be 10 hours long. But here's some of my funniest. I've gotten my fingers caught in 1 cardinal and 3 wooden ones. But luckily, 0 broken bones from these. This one time, I sprained my wrist and my ankle. And even though I was bandaged up for a month, not a single person from my family remember how I did it. They remember seeing me hurt and bandaged, but I guess I got into so many accidents growing up that they literally lost count. This last stupid injury could have actually been one of my worst. But luck was actually on my side for this one. When I was just 1 year old, I decided to climb the stairs like a big boy. I got up not 1, not 2, but 3 steps. I was doing so well, considering my mother was in the kitchen with no idea what was happening. But then everything came falling down, literally. Even though I was a strong baby, my little legs couldn't take it no more, so I must have turned around and come back down. It was at this point my mother saw what was going on, but she was too late. My mom said that when I would fall at the beach, I would just keep my arms by my side and just accept my fate. No wonder I'm so ugly now. Even though I became a master at this I was different because I had a dumb pacifier in my mouth. Even though I had just gotten my first new baby, I must have really wanted that gooseberry money because I started falling with the pacifier in my mouth towards a hard wooden floor face first with 0 concerns of catching myself. I of course face planted the floor, and even though all of my teeth were still there, surprisingly my face plant technique didn't work because the pacifier hit the gum above my tooth, damaging it, which stopped the blood flow going into my tooth. This meant there were many things in life. That you can't prevent. Can't help prevent certain HPV-related cancers with Gardasil. Get GI.slip and get vaccinated today.
A recent survey from the Canadian Medical Association shows 89% of Canadians are looking online for health information.
Which stopped the blood flow going into my tooth. This meant I had a until I was 8 years old. Front and center. But so I still have me and my grandpa were sent on the mission to go find even though the place was only a 15-minute walk away, my mom pulled me to the side and whispered in my ear, "Keep as much as possible and don't make him struggle." The reason she said this was because my grandfather was recovering from a very rare cancer operation. The cancer he had was literally 1 in a million, which was in his appendix. Yeah, our family's appendix hated it. So, my grandfather had recently gone through hell and back, and I really wanted to make sure that he was okay. On the way back from the restaurant, I was carrying everything my little arms physically could. Even though I was using all my strength, my grandfather was still carrying some bags, which I didn't like. So I came up with a plan. I ran back to the caravan, dropped the food off inside, and then I could run back and help my grandfather carry the rest of the food. But I was rushing so fast that when I was going out the door, I somehow slipped and fell in the doorway, landing my full body weight on my hand, which was sideways, breaking 3 bones in the palm of my hand. Ironically, I almost had to have surgery myself because the psycho football kid and the caravan door bone breaks were literally weeks apart. So in other words, my hand was a complete mess. As you can tell, growing up, I was in the hospital so much that it was practically my second home. It got to the point where I knew all the doctors. Hey, what's up, Stacy? Gavin, my man. What's up, doc? I'll take the usual. Coming right up. Taking a bath or a shower was super difficult. Because you can't get your cast wet, my mom made me wear this rubber mold thing that was for people's legs. But after months when you can finally take your cast off, even though your arm smelled really funky and feels super weird and tingly, the satisfaction of being free again feels amazing. But of course, with me, freedom didn't last long. All of these injuries so far are the reason my arm looks like this in real life. My whole arm clicks and snaps every time I move it. I'm missing half of my knuckle, plus my fingers bend in different directions. But all of these injuries do not even come close to last. It's so embarrassing that I almost didn't put them in this video. I was outside playing football when my ball got stuck in the net. So I climbed up the net and grabbed the ball. But on the way down, I got tangled and tied up, which made me fall and land on my wrist. Even though this broke my wrist, it was a very light fracture. So I was healed within a few months. Oh. The day my cast came off, I was super excited because I get to go and play football again. So the second I got home, I ran straight outside to play football. And I'm so embarrassed to say that Baby Stay did not learn from his mistakes. I got the ball stuck in the football net again. And instead of telling my parents to get it for me, I decided to climb back up the net. And shockingly, the same exact thing happened. I fell again, only this time I completely snapped my wrist in the exact same place, but much worse. I remember I didn't even cry because I was more scared that my mom was gonna beat me up for breaking the exact same bone in the exact same place but doing 10 times more damage. Growing up, my mother almost had 30 heart attacks because she never knew what to expect from me. But if you ask me, she was just being dramatic. Hey, why is the house on fire? It was an accident, Mom, I swear. Whoa. I can't. Guys, I am ready to record this game. It's been on my brain. It's been on my brain.
Oh my god, I've been recording for a long time. Okay. Goodbye, guys.